Alright, 1, 2, 3. It's active.
Hey people, we back again.
Hey.
King Mong's in the building.
Squad.
King Mong, can you read the television, please?
Hey, as soon as I find that remote,
Let's play a game of
While we wait for Jamal to read the television, I would like to announce we will be moving along with Shane Show onto their own app for the come soon. And we have Pringle in the building. Pringle, what's up?
Good to be back.
That's the engineer. Sean Carter. Hey, Sean Carter.
Pringle, are you sitting on the remote?
I am not.
Are your cheeks on the remote?
No, I do have.
Check your cheeks, please.
Bitch, I got the universal.
Check your cheeks.
I got the universal remote.
It's not the same damn TV.
Check your cheeks.
It's universal.
Check your cheeks for the remote. We're back again, people. I'm so happy to be here. Like I just said,
Pringle's hiding cheeks in remotes.
big announcement. We will be leaving Dash Radio along with Shane Show.
Doom.
Ski, you've been good to us. You didn't know we were there, but you've been good to us. Thank you for creating the platform. It's a good flex for the bitches. But hey.
And if you didn't know we were there, appreciate that. Give us more shout outs.
We swagging on you. Hey, gang.
Keep it coming.
Hopefully this means we will be a revenue producing podcast soon. So more merch.
Yes.
Skits are coming. We're about to get really wild on the skits.
If you haven't seen Sean Carter's shit,
Like really wild on the skits.
Everybody's an actor.
Hey,
Everybody's an actor.
like I said,
They gave the wrong niggas a platform.
Y'all done fucked up now. You know that, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Watch what the motherfucker do all that.
Hey, that's that thermofit.
Boy, I tell you.
That's that thermofit juice.
Pringle, man, how have you been, sir? We haven't seen you in a minute. We're now on video.
Just pose.
Yeah.
Pose.
Pose.
For the benefit,
Thumbnail.
right? For the benefit of those with flash photography,
Yeah.
or some Edge and Chris and shit.
Hey. Shout out to Sir McFly, Craig McFly. He gave me the WWE Network.
Swag.
And man, oh man, the Monday Night Wars series.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Monday Night Wars.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna really need that because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
On the WWE Network, right?
Talk to him now. Don't talk to me. I gotta remove my shit.
Don't talk to me ever.
There is a full series where they just talk about the Monday Night Wars between WCW Nitro and
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
WC Nitro.
WCW Nitro. It
WCW.
came on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
You literally flip back because
You flip back and forth.
60 and 61. You flip back and forth.
You flip back and forth.
Right.
And I remember doing that.
It was-
Now.
Wait, what?
Okay, two separate.
No. I remember that, but you literally switched back
Yeah.
and forth.
There was no
It's two
split
different-
screen, bro. I wasn't fortunate to have that yet.
So
two different-
it incorporated with each
No.
other or something?
No.
Two different wrestling companies.
Right.
They had a battling series. Their main series went head to head every Monday
At the same time.
at the same time.
So it made you want to. Okay, I was
Right.
But one was live and the other wasn't
Oh yeah, that's right.
until they went live.
Right.
But they weren't live, and the WWE was telling the matches
Correct.
on their live broadcast as they went on first. But I learned Kevin Nash is a bitch, and he single-handedly brought down the
Yeah.
WCW.
Sounds about right.
Eric Bischoff was finessing.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman needs to be in the Hall of Fame. He's not already.
No, not yet.
He needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
He
now.
will be. He will be.
Now. And Goldberg didn't want to wrestle.
Well,
Goldberg
he doesn't want to
didn't-
wrestle now, so.
Goldberg didn't want to wrestle then. Goldberg did not have a passion for wrestling.
Look,
Goldberg
man.
walked on to the he didn't train.
Nope.
He just had a nice body.
Yep.
He had two moves. No, that's what it was. He said, I
fit.
had the physique to be a wrestler. He didn't know any moves.
You just have to spare
He
the
was
jacket.
so bare that all his matches on his 173 and 0 matches, spear, jackhammer, kicks, couple punches.
Yep.
He could not wrestle at all. Now wrestling is like a beautiful dance almost.
Spear, jackhammer, couple kicks.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wrestling is like salsa. It's a partner dance. You gotta know a move so you can react to to a move to go into your move.
It tells a story.
It tells a story. But Goldberg against William Regal. I'm sorry, I'm getting to.
No, I mean,
to
no, man. Like I said, 2 months, man.
2 months,
420.
and this 420 podcast on Crinkly High will be on ColoredRadio.
My fault, bro. It was all about having, man. Fast left, first thing you did.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Now, have we done your top 5 wrestlers?
See, wow, this is the second time. This is the second podcast in a row. We just was on a podcast with Mel Joe, right?
Yeah.
And
Shout out to Mel Joe.
And we got into the biggest argument about my. First of all, he dropped the top 5 wrestlers on me that I've never done it.
Okay.
So it made me think. Now I revised it, so yes, I do have my top 5 wrestlers now.
Okay.
Number 1,
Mm-hmm.
off top, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was such a dominant force.
Mm-hmm.
He played the heel role
Beautiful.
correctly. He wrestled. He had great matches.
Yeah.
Big show.
You just
Off the top ropes.
I do
Ring
not-
clothing.
I don't remember his wrestling.
What
matches.
crazy.
03 was Brock's year.
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember his battles.
And he's a real fighter.
Probably 'cause I
Championship
stopped watching.
championship fighter. Anyway,
Okay.
2, Rock.
Okay.
But I will put Rock number 1 for legacy purposes.
Okay.
Over.
Okay.
3, Triple H.
Okay. That's fair.
Triple H.
That's he's a student.
Triple H
He's a student of the game.
was always like the boss level for my favorite wrestler.
Yes.
You go up against Triple H.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Now, 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
These are like my favorite. I want to say almost moves or like fan, because wrestling is a fan experience.
Correct.
I'm gonna go with Eddie Guerrero. Beautiful
Fair.
story,
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
long legacy.
Took me that
Family.
Frog Splash is legendary.
too. Yeah.
Three amigos.
The
Three triple vertical suplexes.
Yes, the vertical suplexes. Going to that, I want to say Angle at 5.
I don't know now one child in the 90s who didn't try to jump off their bed
Yes.
and do a frog splash on their little brother or big brother.
Yes.
What?
Who did?
I didn't have a
Mel
big-
Joe, I'm sorry you're not on this video because you had some good points about your top 5. He said Shawn Michaels is one of the greatest wrestlers ever. Now look, here's why I am not hip to Shawn Michaels, right?
Okay.
Shawn Michaels had his run
Mm-hmm.
during the beginning of the NWO.
Right. Well, DX.
No, beginning of the NWO is when he had his championship run. So
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
Nash and Scott Hall left and went to WCW, they were starting
Right.
the
right,
NWO
right, right.
at the exact moment he got the title.
After he beat Bret Hart and whatnot.
Yes.
Put out. Yeah.
So that's when he had his run, but he was losing in the ratings because the NWO was so polarizing.
Correct.
I was all NWO. That's why I cared nothing about Shawn Michaels and his run.
Top 3 entrances of all time.
Wait,
By far.
Top 3 entrances.
Entrances. Not NWO's entrance, man. The black and white, man, that was legendary.
I don't know about that.
Come
I
on.
think their promos was legendary.
Yeah.
That music is great.
Them as a merchandise.
The music is great.
To merchandise them was way better than merchandising DX.
Yeah. Well,
It was easier.
yeah.
And-
I mean, look at the hoodie. It's polarizing.
Exactly.
It's not a DX
Yeah,
style hoodie.
Like
Right.
DX,
That's
DX can
NWO.
like NWO can go for generations, and you can just be like, "What's that? That's dope."
Yeah.
Or that's nice.
Still.
DX is like.
I
stops
saw Kylie
at a
Jenner in an
generation.
NWO red and black shirt.
The Wolfpack.
You think she knows what NWO red and black really is? The history behind that? No, she knows trendily. That's dope.
Right. So.
Kylie, not Kylie. Kendall, I see you out here. Oh,
You ain't-
sexy bitch.
You ain't slick, little slim
Skinny,
thing.
skinny, bony, sexy bitch.
Damn.
I'm sure she's watching. It's like, why is she going?
Why is he going in on me? Anyway,
So that's your top 5.
what's your top 5, friend? I definitely want to hear this.
Okay. So number 1 for me.
Hold up, and an honorable mention to Cactus Jack, Dude Love,
No.
Mick Foley.
Big Foley is.
Make really is.
Man.
He put in the work.
What was man?
Mankind. Cactus Jack.
Yes.
Yeah. Mrs. Foley's baby boy.
Yes. Okay. Continue.
All
Let's
right.
stay here, man.
So-
Let's stay here.
So number 1 for me is Kurt Angle.
Ooh, yes.
Kurt Angle is the greatest athlete you will
Yes.
ever see.
Again, Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle match. One of the
Now-
top matches.
And plus, ankle lock is, I put that on like a little cousin. It works.
I get my poker.
Number 2 for me, I will go.
Don't forget. I'm sorry.
No,
Sean Carter found my morpher. I thought I lost it forever, and it came back to me.
Green morpher.
Yes, it can't leave me out here. It just keeps coming back. I'm gonna stick with it. I might get it tatted. I
The
don't know.
patron saint.
That's some shit. I went
again.
through 4 morphers, 4 or 5 morphers. B. You still got the same morpher.
Number 2.
Maybe even 6, to be honest.
I may be wrong for this, but number 2 for me is Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit, yes,
Really?
yes.
I may be wrong for this.
If it wasn't for him,
I used to like.
it wasn't for him dying,
Killing his family.
Yeah.
he would be my Eddie Guerrero, because him and Eddie Guerrero would have been interchangeable. He would become a champion.
Take all the he killed his family. He's a bad man. But wrestling, from a wrestling perspective, man,
Amazing.
flying headbutt, sharpshooter,
Crossface may be the best
Yes.
submission.
And it hurts so much. It really does. But at the same time, it feels so good to give it out.
His
Pause.
lexicon of finishers is dope.
Yes.
Bruh.
You said the
He probably
headbutt,
had one of the
crossface,
No, he hit the he hit the sharpshooter first, and then he got the.
the
He had
sharpshooter too.
He had the most heartfelt matches. Real talk.
Yeah.
He made you
His
feel
last
every one.
last ones with the ones I remember with Booker T and MVP. Those were actually not that bad.
MVP, wow.
Yeah, at WrestleMania,
MVP.
it was if you watch WrestleMania 23,
Who's MVP?
Montel Vontavious Porter.
Now, is he on the network? Can I type in Chris Benoit and then bring up his
If
matches?
you have to like dig, you have to like know
which
like
matches
what
he-
so like go from from WrestleMania 23, like they didn't edit his stuff out.
Okay.
You have to find it.
Okay, but I can't search it like how I can search it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So that's 2. Number 3,
Mhm.
this is a personal. I'm going Randy Orton number 3.
Okay.
Randy Orton is
His but currently like he's just in the he's just kind of
no. You put his body to work.
athletically, yes. His
He's
body
smooth and
is
technically sound,
Yeah.
athletic.
Really?
RKO speaks for
The
itself.
RKO is
He
a
can-
better stunner.
He plays.
It's very legendary.
It's a better stunner.
He played. I don't think he will ever be as appreciated as he should, because he's been overshadowed by Triple H and John Cena in this era.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I can say that. But in his run,
Is he boring? Yes. He has no good promos as a tweener.
yeah.
That's a tweener.
As a tweener, so
Mm.
but cutting pace. He led.
I can see him giving me a great match though. Like
Yeah.
he's always giving me a
When
great
he's
match.
motivated.
Yeah.
When he's motivated.
Okay, 3. I accept that, but man, it's a lot. And then he got them tattoos. Them tattoos are horrible.
He was going through some shit.
Man, the tattoos are. He
Really?
he got skulls up and down his arms randomly after he came out. Like, why, bro?
Past the skulls, I just like the 2 sleeves. That's it.
But it's just.
Well,
full
his
of dark shit.
original neck tattoo
Was
actually
lit.
was nice.
Yeah, it was lit. But then he just went crazy on the arm. Like, all right, full of hell.
4. What did I do? 4. I'm going Edge.
Solid. Rated R superstar.
I'm going Edge.
You got a theme going on with Randy Orton in the Edge right now. You like the bad guys.
No.
Well,
You
What's
like,
good?
you like the ones.
I
that were built.
like technical. I like technical wrestling.
Yeah. You built up.
Technically sound wrestling. And
Been
then
around for a minute.
number 5, Taker.
Taker. Okay.
Which Taker?
This
gen or early on?
No. I will go with. I'll probably say 05 on.
So American Bad.
No. Right after he got out of American Bad, his shit with Curtis. His match with Curtis was No Way Out 06. Watch that one. That's Curtis. That's top 3 Kurt Angle match.
What's your top 3 current? Now this is some deep because I'm a current. What's your top 3 current match?
Top number
then
one.
We'll move on. And then we'll move
Okay,
on.
number 1 for me is Angle Michaels WrestleMania 21.
Angle's Michael's saying, okay.
Number 2 is Brock Angle at WrestleMania when Brock. How do you not hit that shit?
I need to watch a WrestleMania because I've never seen a WrestleMania.
And then
It's a beautiful event because it's just constant matches. It's people going crazy.
I've never seen.
I would love to go.
And then number three.
That's my bucket list.
And then number 3 is Taker